remember I was saying about that massive blog post I did? Can't look at the conjunction spheres without thinking of it. It was quite a detailed little bit of work. Regrettably, I don't know enough about the Elric things to work off my own knowledge of it. I had to rely on someone else's understanding of it. So I don't know how well it is. Basically, they both are similarly named, but they seem, while they handle a similar idea, the way the Witcher uses the idea is different to the way Elric uses the idea. Elric is a ton of different worlds, and while the places are changed and like warped, it seems to be on a queue. While in Witcher, the conjunction spheres is when planet A, world A, world B just slams together. World A is currently elves destroyed, and beasties turned up as well as humans. Humans disagree heavily, but both agree that both agree that beasties turned up from it.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
The camera angle on that was awkward. I was, just maybe I was just looking at the wrong part of it, but it just looked strange.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. Don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him.
It's bad when
Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
I wonder, did they really do that? Like, Christ, that's one way of getting rid of the guy. But awfully gory way to mine. But it's awfully bad when Whoreson Jr. has more class than you.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Of course I'll help.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Alright then.
Is this truly what you want? To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, and there's the other guy.
Always consider it. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Oh, over spot.
Something reeks landing.
Which?
Hello, ladies.
For heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Isn't he the madam? Damn it, Dandelion.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Wit, in
Gotta
quotes.
say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
That's...
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Ekamajigs. That's an interesting one.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
I might actually have the funds, depending on how much he needs.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
Fuck's
Kind
sake.
of favor.
I dated this girl once, Sophronia.
Uh,
That's a name if you can believe it.
sounds like
Has a
venereal
merchant for a
disease.
father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Really?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
For a moment there, it looked like it was going to look like a hurt puppy when when Dandelion said he's got authority.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me.
Wonder,
And then give me that loan.
wonder how they
What's
did
this
track him
help
down
entail?
earlier. The
First
other
of
two.
all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
But remember how the other lady, Femme Dandelion and Zoltan followed Roth to where Dandelion was being held? How did that work out? Because, like, you know, Roth was tracking them with his Witcher abilities, Witcher senses. They don't have that. I guess maybe they follow Geralt, but we'll go with that.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Growth's gonna have to fake to attack Dandelion. You know, Dandelion being all wounded and Wobie will, you know, win his way back into the lady's good favors.
Fine, but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but Madam, well, you know.
The hiccup's right in my ear.
Strained up this time.
Oh, Priscilla.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Sense is one thing Dandelion just will never have.
Leviosa's wounds. Geralt of Rivia.
She's just standing out here in the rain.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Where's the woman crying? I sense a... probably wouldn't be able to get a quest. I'm just hoping, you know? Let's just keep going this way.
Oh, bloody hell.
Wonder if I can get to do any more plays. That might be nice. Oh, he's gone. Back through here. Thought the game was glitching out. Ah, my loot's still there. Nice.
So good to see you.
Oh, we can ask her this now.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Mm-hmm. Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played it so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Just not good at playing a bad guy, I guess.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
She looked quite sour at that. But, don't worry. Just,
I've worked up quite the appetite.
yeah, I'm probably just gonna go semi-bludgeon Dandelion with this one sword. But anyway, I gotta go help him win his way back into the heart of venereal disease. As if he probably doesn't have like 20. Oh, here they are. I was wondering. Nice. Only two? Nice. Yay, ham sandwich. Oh, I could go for a ham sandwich right now. Damn. You know when you want something, you get a taste of it? Yeah, same. Got that right now, you know? But anyway, over here. Sometimes they notice you and, you know, go hostile. Other times they don't seem to give a shit. Also, Jay. Oh, got another level up, and so we'll go grab something here. you know what? Sure, I'll grab this. Acquire. To activate, to cast a sign in its alternate cost, hold Q. Alternate mode, hold Q. Okay, good to know. Don't mind me, folks, just igniting myself.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes, if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be a bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
Written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
I feel I need to take a picture of the lines.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Feels like...
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Then bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. You're better than I thought.
Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
Okay, Danway, could you please... Need to leave him when? There we go.
Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Right, a bandana was all to hide his face. It fits the bandit motif, but god damn. She just like puts her hand over like the, you know, his mouth, and it's like, shit, you're the bandit! You know? Probably is tempted towards the lines that Geralt could have ad-libbed. More like Crimson Asshole. Fantastic. Dramatic. This is dramatic rearing.
Black ones, Redanians, come as they pay, and don't hit.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
So I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to have talent and character.
Some real talk there. Oh, nice.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon.